Ravens fan, just imagine this. The team has finally found its rhythm on offense. The pieces are falling into place, and everything seems set for a successful season. But what if suddenly one decision changes everything? What's at stake here is no small matter, and the impact could devastate the team's plan. Todd Monkin, the mastermind behind our offense, is being mentioned in several interviews, and the chance of losing him is real. Can the Ravens hold on to this key piece, or are we on the brink of a major problem? Stick around until the end, because this could change everything for the future of the team. Go Raven! The Ravens' offense has seen incredible growth under Todd Monken's leadership. Since his arrival, the team has found a perfect balance between the passing and running game, making it much harder for opponents to predict their plays. Monkin has utilized the talents of players like Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews strategically, maximizing their strengths. The result has been a more creative offense that overcomes tough defenses and keeps the Ravens competitive in the season's biggest games. Having Monkin stay means continuing this momentum. With more time to work with the roster, he can refine the plays and tweak the small details that make all the difference. A well-established offensive system where players clearly understand their roles is crucial for consistency over a long and demanding season. Additionally, the trust Monkin has built with the team has created a solid foundation for ongoing improvement. Head coach John Harbaugh himself has emphasized how important it is to keep Monkin. He recognizes that the offensive coordinator's experience is a critical factor in the team's development. Harbaugh has also noted Monkin's ability to merge fresh ideas with a more traditional mindset. This rare mix of creativity and experience makes Monkin an invaluable asset, and losing him would be a tough blow for the Ravens. Despite the success, there's growing concern about Monkin's future, as he's drawing interest from other teams. Several NFL franchises see him as a potential head coach, which poses a significant challenge for the Ravens. The spotlight now falls on how Harbaugh and the team will handle this situation, especially given the importance of maintaining strong collaboration within the coaching staff. Todd Monkin isn't just a respected name within the Ravens. He's also catching the eye of other NFL teams. Franchises like the Chicago Bears, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Las Vegas Raiders have reportedly interviewed him, showing that his work in Baltimore hasn't gone unnoticed. And it's no surprise, Monkin is a coach with a consistent track record, known for transforming offensive systems and delivering solid results, whether in the NFL or college football. This attention from other teams comes at a time when modern football values adaptability in coaches. Monkin's ability to blend innovative ideas with traditional approaches has allowed him to get the best out of his players. He demonstrated this in Baltimore by capitalizing on Lamar Jackson's strengths and creating a versatile offense. Teams like the Jaguars and Raiders, looking to rebuild their offensive philosophy, see Monkin as a potential game changer for their franchises. For the Ravens, the challenge is enormous, as losing a coach like Monkin would disrupt their offensive planning. He's someone who not only knows the players, but also understands how to combine their skills to achieve peak performance. Monkin has brought a level of stability to the offense that would be tough to replicate if he were to leave. This possibility is something Harbaugh is well aware of, but there's hope that Monkin will remain with the team. With so many teams showing interest, the question remains, can the Ravens convince Monkin to stay in Baltimore? John Harbaugh has expressed his confidence in retaining the coach, but nothing is guaranteed. In the meantime, ensuring alignment within the rest of the coaching staff becomes even more critical, as teamwork will be essential in navigating whatever comes next. John Harbaugh doesn't hide his pride when his coordinators are offered opportunities elsewhere. He sees it as a reflection of the culture of excellence within the Ravens organization. However, when it comes to Todd Monkin, Harbaugh makes it clear that keeping him would be immensely valuable. He's described Monkin as a coach with an old-school football spirit, but with a mind open to new ideas. According to Harbaugh, this blend is what makes Monkin such a unique candidate, both as a coordinator and a potential head coach. Harbaugh's admiration for Monkin also stems from his adaptability to modern football. For Harbaugh, success in the NFL isn't just about strategy, but also about collaboration and innovation. Monkin has proven to be a leader who fosters teamwork and keeps everyone on the same page. His ability to build an integrated offensive system is something Harbaugh deeply values and would find hard to replace. At the same time, Harbaugh understands that losing Monkin is part of the business, but that doesn't lessen the impact he's had on the team. For Harbaugh, having a coordinator like Monkin is like having a solid foundation for a building. If you need to replace it, the process will be tough and delicate. Even with all the interest in Monkin, Harbaugh remains hopeful that he will stay, reinforcing how attractive the Ravens' environment is for top professionals. This relationship between Harbaugh and Monkin goes beyond professional respect. It reflects mutual trust built over time. The next step is to see how this partnership can continue benefiting the team, especially with the challenges the coaching market brings every year. All right, we're already halfway through the video, but I noticed you haven't left a like yet. That's super important to help YouTube keep showing you my content. And it also keeps me motivated to bring you more. So go ahead, leave that like. It's free, okay? Now, let's continue. What makes Todd Monkin so special as a head coach candidate is his balance of experience and innovation. While many NFL teams are looking for young coaches with modern ideas, Monkin stands out as someone who brings a wealth of experience and the ability to adapt to new trends. He has a broad vision of the game, understanding not only offensive strategies, but also how the entire team should function in harmony. This is a skill that few coaches master, making him a unique choice for teams in search of strong leadership. Moreover, Monkin has shown that he knows how to work under pressure and turn challenging situations into positive outcome. During his tenure as the head coach at Southern Miss, he took a program that was practically in shambles and led it to a conference championship within a few years. His ability to rebuild, combined with his experience as an offensive coordinator in the NFL, proves that he is ready for greater challenges. He is a forward-thinking coach, always seeking new ways to surprise opponents and improve team performance. At 58 years old, Monkin's age may seem unusual compared to younger candidates, but it does not diminish his value. As John Harbaugh himself mentioned, experience is an advantage that cannot be underestimated. Monkin not only understands the game, but also knows how to design an offensive system that maximizes the talent available. He is the type of leader who inspires confidence and could be the missing piece for teams seeking stability and success. With so much praise and accomplishment in his career, Monkin seems ready for the next step. However, for the Ravens, the priority is to ensure that as long as he remains in Baltimore, the team continues to benefit from his offensive leadership, especially with future plans already in motion. The future of the Ravens offense looks promising, but Todd Monkin's presence is crucial to keeping the team on track. He has transformed the offense into a more complete and dangerous unit, something fans have been waiting for years to see. Under Monkin, the team has shown that it can compete at a high level, leveraging the talent of players like Lamar Jackson and elevating the overall performance of the roster. This evolution wasn't just luck. It was a result of a well-constructed system tailored to the team's needs. If Monkin does leave, the Ravens will face the challenge of finding someone who can continue his work. Replacing an offensive coordinator with his level of experience and creativity is no easy task, especially since he has already earned the trust of the players and coaching staff. Even so, the Ravens have a tradition of maintaining high standards, and John Harbaugh will likely seek someone aligned with the team's philosophy. The question is, can the next coordinator maintain the same level of excellence? On the other hand, if Monkin stays, the Ravens' offense could reach new heights. With more time to implement ideas and develop players, he could help the team become even more dominant. Continuity in offensive leadership would be a huge asset for the roster, which has already shown it can adapt well to his style of play. More than that, keeping Monkin would send a clear signal that the Ravens are committed to achieving something great in the coming season. Regardless of what happens, fans can expect the team to continue striving for improvement. The focus now is on how the decision about Monkin's future will impact the offense and the team's overall performance next year, especially with the effect it could have on the Ravens' aspirations. If Todd Monkin does leave the Ravens, the impact could be significant, especially after all the progress we've seen in the offense this season. His continuity is vital to maintaining the rhythm and chemistry the roster has achieved. Now, the big question is, can John Harbaugh and the franchise prevent this loss and ensure Monkin stays in charge of the offense? What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest on the Ravens.